The starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Joyce. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 11.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's 2 for 4. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves get Odubel Herrera to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Brad Miller. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Line towards center field. Inciarte is right there, one down. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Darno gathers it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Heidi, thanks. And Dero, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the third baseman.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He went deep in the contest last night. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Bryce Harper now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
The right fielder.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Struck him out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Archie Bradley.
Coming to the plate now, Archie Bradley. He's set. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand one. They still lead it 2-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ian Anderson. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ender Inciarte stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. In order to go the Braves. Our score remains 2-1.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
In now, Alec Bohm hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning as he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Weakly hit towards first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Up next for Atlanta.
So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Miller is under it, 2 gone. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves get a couple of hits. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and that's the first out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Lifted in the air to right field. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 5th. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
The sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Ozzie Albies is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Riley leads off second with one gone in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set the 0-1, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for Atlanta. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Darno has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So striding forward now, Matt Joyce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Gene Segura will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line drive to center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
First offering on its way. Odubel Herrera is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Vince Velasquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Freeman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Marcell Ozuna is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he got him.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Travis d'Arnaud is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Miller has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Brad Miller.
The second baseman.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ready once again, Alec Bohm. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. 6 innings complete, all square at 2. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. In there for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And that's going to be a base hit, so there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Dansby Swanson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Strike taken to throw. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here it comes. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he...
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A strike, and it's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Freddie Freeman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but they strike for 3 in the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Phillies, the shortstop.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. To third. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail 5-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The Braves go down quietly, and it remains 5. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Joyce. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Yanked fouled off to the right. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The next 1-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Line towards center field. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, and he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. David Hale enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Dansby Swanson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Line drive to left. Joyce is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now batting, the third base.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Riley so far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Shot to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. William Contreras will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 60.
In there, and it's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Shoots this one over to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. A.J. Minter comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And in steps the catcher, J.T. Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Minter is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And it's fouled away. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a dive. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3. Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he fouls this one off. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Braves used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
The final line.